Hey everyone, and welcome back to surprisingly another Monster Hunter video. I know was it from the last video I uploaded, which was the Fall Guys video, I believe. And so try to do at least a minimum of about 2 to 3 videos a month. But I don't know, like the whole motivation thing again kind of was I think I only put up one video, so that was like okay. But in this case, what was it that um. Let's see. Rise is coming out in a week, so yay. Number two, we finally actually finished building the PC. We got the software installed in it, and now all it is I gotta get a capture card for my consoles, mostly Switch because I'm gonna try to or plan to record Rise footage on there, and yeah, and then also as you can see on the little preview footage here, uh, we are doing I'm going to do a send-off thing until the release of Rise. So I'll be basically covering all the title updates that they added to Iceborne and hunt down the monsters, including any monsters that come to mind that I should show off. In this case, it's going to be a double feature. It's going to be Rajang and a Ruiner Nergigante. The Ruiner Nergigante is going to be first up, and then we'll get to Rajang. Also, I'll be explaining a little bit about the guidelines since I never did that in my main playthrough. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, little side note, I actually got my COVID shot, so yay. Uh, so I'll be fine. I'll just probably be a little sore and tired for a little bit, but I'll try to get this all done before Rise. Just want to say thanks for sticking by, and if you watched the whole entirety of the Iceborne playthrough, then thanks. So yeah, let's just get to the hunts, and I'll talk to you all later. Oh, a little side note I forgot to mention before I actually sign off is the cuts. I'll also include the cutscene to the first time you encounter Rajang. It will be, however, in was it Japanese VA because I just find that a lot more tolerable than the regular English. And this is happening during the full bloom festival. So yeah, the Tanner will be in a very out of place costume. That's all. Okay, let's get to it for real. Jesus Christ! Finally took loaded. At least I don't have to miss that in Rise. The Rise's loading times on the missions actually seem a bit more consistent since I played the demo. Speaking of the demo, if you guys have played the first version, the second version is out, and if you thought Magma Lava, well, if you didn't succeed, well, that's fine. And if you did succeed, good job. Either way, they overtuned them in the demo, and it's like a very... Wow, you guys did not learn from World, did you? Speaking of loading times, okay, this is how big the map is. There's bottom area, and then there's that. So, how does it take that long to... How does it take that long to just load in the map? This is why I don't like it, especially after game. I'll get into more detail about it after I kill Nerg. Nerg is apparently from this direct. Oh, there you are, big boy. Got any tracks I can use? No? Okay, we'll just use this and let's go. I'm gonna have to evade that, but I want to try to build up my gauge as quickly as possible. Okay, I see, sir. Oh, that triggered it. Nice. We are gonna get the tail though first, like usual. So if you don't recall from when I was fighting him the first time before Shara, basically the gist is as he loses health, he'll grow metal spikes, and he'll get aggressively faster and hit harder. So yeah, anytime he does that, just watch which arm he raises, and shoot in that direction. If he does a different war, however, and looks at you, then it's going to be the head. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to punch you for that. Oh, speaking of punching, I gotta use the hey. Get away from me. To the wall, bitch. There we go. Go. Kill pipe. If you're wondering where my equipment is, ever since post game and all the updates, I basically have a Chalice armor and bullets. So that is the meta. Take it to my blessing. I'm just gonna crouch and heal. I mean, I brought was Ashen Turkey, but whatever. Or not whatever. That. Oh, he grows kills like bullets. Oh wait, no! That's what you get. Oh, there goes the tail. The camera goes spikes on there. I was doing that arm again. Fire group better use on that's still offensive, the spikes are light, just destroy them. Or get free knockdown. Ow. These materials I'm taking up from the ground, I'll explain those also, but basically in Skyland, monsters drop different materials from normal, and that's fine, or not fine, but it's extra grind work because that's how you get your weapons become strong. After you like max them out. Ow. Those sides. Oh, got him. Actually, I should go for the wing. Wing is very complex. Oh, what's wrong? Are you tired? You tired, Nergy? Oh yeah. That roar is the what you were gonna aim up said. Okay, just as I dodged that, I forgot about that. Should have dodged the other way in case. Wait, was I lost card? Did I actually gain some? Was that for that? Whatever, let's just see Turkey. Do that. Vector. The arm spike. Sheep hitbox. That move's giving me flashbacks from the Magmalo fight. Magmalo is a... how can I say? Oh yeah, a wannabe. He's copied a lot of monsters from other games, I guess I could say. Those being Gore, Nerg's move that you just saw where he like slams his hand and then drags it. And then of course, you know, the usual Fanged Wyvern moves. Which by the way, that's at least one thing I was kind of right about Magmalo when they getting to know him a little bit more. He's a Fanged Wyvern guy, he's not an Elder Dragon. I don't know why you think an Elder Dragon will have a skeletal structure like that. What's wrong with you? There we go. Bruh, don't get mad. Okay, you can be mad. Roll! There it is. One thing I'll never be good with launcher is the II counter. I mean, this guy I could try, but I don't think it's gonna be as effective. And if you are either playing the game kind of new still, you know the game's been out for like about a year now. This guy could go tempered. It wasn't until the second title update that they made him temperable, but yeah. Okay, you do that. I'm actually gonna grab this real quick. See, I'll never get, especially with Nerg, it's like I can't attack him. Alright, you can stop doing that. Thank you. There's those fresh spikes. Do this. Yeet. That didn't do damage. Oh, that's bad. It's bad. Or not? I was gonna get hitbox there. I guess not. Now, however, there's right. I forgot I have a glider mantle, so I could technically do. Ow. If he didn't do that, he's also calm, so. Basically, I was gonna say, since I glider mantle, I can basically go for it now. Oh, no, there goes the other horn. Good. This, however, needs to go. Yeah, so go back to your wing thorns. Oh! There goes their horn. There goes that! Yeah, fuck these wings! What did he do? What even broke the head spike or the actual, like, horn? Because his wing's still intact, but I don't know. Hey, calm down. Alright, stay calm. Yeah. Hold on, right there. There we go. Oh my god. Wings on the wall. Oh, never mind. Got it. Alright, we sent him broke everything, so go ham. She's getting fucking wrecked! But then again, this was the dodge center, so. Yeah. Oh, he's dead! Easy. Mostly because we're using Fatalis gear, but easy. But yeah, compared to the actual fight, he's a joke. So I'm gonna carve real quick, and then I'll get to explaining what the Guidance is. Or exactly what the Guidance is, and so, what I was trying to say is, like, at this point everyone knows what the Guidance is, but for some reason you, again, started the game very late, and are getting to this part, I'll tell you anyway, because this is like again a playthrough slash little explanation tips, blah blah blah. This part's not even playthrough anymore, just being like every other person, a guide. Is that nerd check? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. But anyway, technically, when you get here the very first time, sorry, you'll start here, like in front of this waterfall, like where I'm about looking. So, basically, the Guidelines is the AKA after game area where you grind the quote-unquote unique materials, so you could basically augment your weapons, change the look of your weapons due to the most recent update. Not the most recent update, but what was it? Title update number 4, I think. And also make you know, the gear too, layered gear. Yeah, basically for layered gear and for augmentations, because in vanilla world you gotta get what was it, regular tempered monster parts, and then that's no, it wasn't tempered monster parts. It was you do tempered quests to get those crystals to make stuff, but now you just need a bunch of unique parts from things. And yeah, that's basically the basic of the Guidelines. Is how it works though is it's kind of a bit of a little bit of a huge grind, which this is why me and my friends call it the grindy lands. Let me explain how it basically kind of works. So, this is the whole map. You at first you'll gain access to, you know, starting down here, making your way here, seeing the regions, and you can typically you'll unlock this first base camp. But you'll also, like before getting to this first base camp, you'll get over here, which will trigger a cutscene, in which you'll see a Rathalos, Diablos, and Zenogre, because basically find each other and then they all leave. Which, by the way, Zenogre is only accessible after you beat the main game. And so after that, you basically then unlock this place so you could, quote unquote, you know, explore it. And as you explore it, there is you'll level them up. And so in this case, there's a total of 6, but before it was 5. And with each that was my chair, by the way. So, and before it was 4, and then, you know, after Title Update 1, they added this, and then Title Update 2, they added the Tundra. So you basically got Forest, Wildspire, Coral Highlands, Rotten, Volcanic, and Hinterlands. And basically, when you kill monsters, gather materials in those regions, it'll level them up, and the higher the level, the more difficult the monsters will become. In other words, they will become tempered. A lot of them will. By 6, elders will stop spawning, or elder dragons will start spawning, and then at 7 they'll become tempered. And that's pretty much it. But as you level up regions, there can only be a certain limit of how many could be like maxed out. So in this case, you can have like up to 3 regions maxed out, and the other ones will like fluctuate. Like they'll increase, decrease depending on like which regions are not getting enough spend time or whatever. But yeah, a base max I could best say is it could go from like 6 3s and or no 3 3s, 3 7s. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. But also, when you get materials such as the ore or bones, these little bars will fill up, and when the bars fill up, it'll say there's like giant gathering spot, which will guarantee like basically like the rarest piece you could get in that region. And if you forget about it, you'll see the little exclamation. Just for example, the little in the tundra, like it's over there. But yeah, grinding lands is a bit of a you gotta work a lot at it in order to get what you need. I kind of like it. At first, you could treat it like it's a gauntlet, you know, just spend your time to do that. But in terms of killing monsters, let's say like the was a monster like lives in multiple regions. Say the let's give an example. Anjanath, he loves both wasteland and forest. Well, if the Anjanath originate, or if the if the Anjanath spawn originates from the forest, it'll build up towards the forest region. Before it was like, oh, you need to kill the monster in, this region for it to count. I don't think that was the case, but that's what my friends believed it was. But yeah, it's basically you just kill monsters that from whatever spawn they originate from. It'll build progress towards that, and that's basically the gist of it. Of the Guidelands. There's not much about it, but just a pretty hard grind. So I did say it was a dope feature. So the next monster I'm gonna hunt is the first tile update monster, which is a Rajang. In which this case, when you fight Rajang, you first gotta do it's like it's a two-part quest. Yeah, it's a two-part storyline quest where it's basically you fight a Kirin. If I can bring up the map out, you gotta fight a Kirin here in the Hoarfrost Reach first, and it's gonna have no horn. So after you slay that Kirin, you're gonna be sent to the Guidelands, in which the volcanic region will be unlocked, and then you'll fight Rajang there. Aside from that, Rajang was actually pretty easy when I fought him. Hey, Jeff. Not easy. He was actually a little bit challenging. I did like his new moveset though, because it was a bit more fluent than the old one, where it's just like very instantaneous and BS. And this hill seems a little easier, and knocking him out rage, that is too. But yeah, Rajang's not that bad. Tempered though, I don't like him tempered. And so. But anyway, I'll cut here and we will get to... Well, actually, I'll show you the Rajang cutscene. And then we will get to a hunt with Rajang. Yeah, we'll do a hunt with Rajang. That's what I meant to say. So, again, see you in a little bit.
Kirinの痕跡。どうかしましたか？自然にできたものではないですね。何かに破壊されたような。はい、行きましょう。さっき聞こえてきた叫び声のようなものも気になりますし。こんな場所に通じていたなんて。何かを警戒していますね。
ことになっちまった。しかしこんなところで奴に会えるとはな。
相棒、私たちは大丈夫です。あとお願いします。
Okay, we are here.
Let's turn on my light for a second. I don't have to eat or anything because guess what? It does not play on me. No, I want. Do I still have my food benefits? Yeah, I do. So, if you don't know what Rajang is, if for some reason you've been living under a rock and not played past games, he's the only fanged beast in this game. Specifically, this game. I mean, he's in like the other ones because it's starting the 2nd gen. But he is the only fanged beast aside from his variants, which is a Furious Rajang. And this guy I like to call basically the Grade 8 monkey. Or Goku, or whatever. Mostly because, yeah, based on those nicknames. He could go Super Saiyan when enraged. So he's actually kind of walking off. Usually he starts in the middle, but he kind of walks off this direction. That's okay. Depending on where he goes, any area is suitable. Look at that. So when it comes to fighting this guy, he punches a lot. And you'll get hit by mostly like him either bucking or just running at you. Like he just missed me, but he'll hit you with it. Yeah, he also has a fucking laser beam too. Or Final Flash. Kind of all jokes, everyone. Yeah, that's his main move, the bullet punch. In terms of breakable parts, in the past it just used to be his tail and his horn, but you can now break his arm as well. Do this is normal. You can launch him into a wall, but it is very... You gotta get him pretty much kind of close to it, otherwise he'll just... Alright, this is better for my chance. Piece of corner. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Kelby. Goodbye, Kelby. You know what? I forgot to equip on this guy. Well, there he goes. He went Super Saiyan. When he does his little power up mode. Oh, it's right. Oh shit. Yeah, breaking his arms will also cause him to fall, but if he grabs onto a wall, he will counter. And while he is enraged, you can actually attack his tail to knock him out. The rage state. So yeah, it's kind of actually like the Grade 8. Like how the Grade 8 boosts their tail, they turn back to normal. So, kind of same thing with this guy. And that's another thing that will go for past game. You have to break the tail completely if you don't want him to go enraged anymore. Like it'll actually block his enraged state. But in this, it's just do damage to the tail, it'll knock him out of it. Like he'll still go enraged even with the tail still goes. Ow. But it just is a break part. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, now he's even more powered up with his arms like that. I recently been calling that mode is he activated his Kaioken. There we go. Knocked him out of it. But also when his arms are red, you'll bounce off because they're armored. That's why I was kind of like regretting not to bring Mind's Eye. Actually, should have looked at the other side, but I just need ammo. Little bitch. See, that's why I'm not good with the counter. Yep. See, push it like that, and gain error messages. What? Oh, here's a savage. This is one of my coolest because he does this. Fuck, ain't taking that shit. Stop screaming. No, I'm serious. Stop. And surprisingly, Devil Joe's just chilling. And now he's walking away. Never mind, he's mad. The Devil, no. Oh my god. Dude, it's still 2. Oh, come on. Ice Stone Rage? Finding this area is fun, so if you have your what's it called? The jewel to move in freely in the water, it's not bad. Otherwise, you're gonna struggle like me. Can we get him very quickly? No, he's just gonna dodge it, okay. Oh yeah, little other interesting tidbits about this guy. In terms of using traps, while he's Super Saiyan, shot tracks work. I forget if in the notes they don't work on him in World. But while he's in rage, you basically want to use pitfall traps, otherwise he'll just jump out of them. But if he's in rage like this, he's basically gonna try to dash around. Oh, there's no character right there, so. Don't you dare flip the table on me, sir! Ow. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Oh, and the Parato too. Oh, get up, there we go. That. And knocked him out of it. Nice. There we go. That's better. Okay, trap on. And boom. There we go. Look at that, we're giving him pants and sleeves. Oh, you bitch! Oh, Devil Joe is here, right? Right, he does. He can't. You know, like bullet punching. Can't calm down, jeez! There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, stop doing that. Alright, he's almost done. Not done, but he's going down. 1, 2, 3, and 4! again. Not moving the button again, okay. Oh, I missed that, god damn it, that's on me. Oh yeah, this guy has a pin move too, so watch out for that. Basically, if he tries to leap at you, if it's like giving you a hug, you'll get hit. Oh no! Again? Did I hit? There we go. That's it. See if we can count this one. Yeah! Did it! Woo! See, I don't know if you gotta like do it on time while it hits journey animation or what. Oh, got out of rage before you can leave. Alright, agitator's outfit, so grab a new one. Snickers Thorns would do nicely. Chuck. Hello, Mucky. You get stagger for that? Really? Oh no. Halloum, I don't think you want to be here. Oh no! I meant to roll backwards. No, that's bullshit! Oh, he dodged. Good. Oh no. Yeah, this probably was about to get screwed. Physics engine, everyone, where the monster does not lay equal to the ground. It lay midair. Probably I'm gonna borrow you to open the engage, thank you. I didn't even know it's close to front. And there goes his armor. Go super simple. Now you're gonna do their dumb stuff? Well, too bad, I broke the tail. No, you're not pinning me. But yeah, if this was the old games, the moment you break the tail, he cannot enter that state anymore. You can't go Super Saiyan basically. I'm not ready for that, so I'll just go all the way. Ah! He is looking though. Chase him! No sharp as well. He's actually gonna sleep right now, so that's actually good. Yeah, there you go. And now that that monkey is asleep, we're gonna launch him into the wall. Suppose I want to grab this. Oh, well. There we go. Gonna build on the gauge. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Oh, got him! Oh, that's Rajang. In the old games, after he dies, he will actually try to do a disrespect punch. It doesn't do that much damage. It's still a big old FU, basically. So yeah, that's technically that's Rajang. I know I kind of like did not explain things all in one go, and I had to keep like being like, oh, and this, oh, and that, and this, and that. It's been a while since I recorded, but I just want to do this little farewell or send off, quote unquote, project to happen. Alright, let's take off this. There we go. Didn't even get to show off much of my double armor in this. I actually like it with the monster. Devil Joe into the area. That's the Christmas ending. He has his own rare, but that's only available for some reason for not the deviant, the variants. Normally it will also be available for him, but in case you were wondering what the rare would be, normally, again, this is only on the Furious one, which I'll cover later. Basically, his rare is a Rajang heart. But mostly you want to try to get the horns from this guy. That's the real prize. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. I'll upload the next one on the next day, or not next one on the next day. Might reword that. I'm going to upload basically our next month, the next title update monster, the next day. It's another double feature technically, but it's mostly well, it's not going to be a double feature. That's the thing. It's just going to be one monster. The hunt, however, will be somewhat of a double feature. Or two-parter. Two-parter in one video, because it's the siege monster. But alas, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, hope you all have a great day. I gotta rest up because of my vaccine shot. And yeah, see you guys later. And one more week till rise, baby.